Yes, 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 yes. Welcome to the Triple B show. Today we're ripping Compton right now. Compton with Easy E in the house. Can you all hear me, bruvs? Because I've got the headphones on slightly. So I'd hope the Joyce Ali fight. It's off. Boom. There's a good fight between Owen Cooper and some other dude. Ethan James. Ethan James has been pulled out. He got hiding. Owen Cooper wasn't even really a puncher. I put a fiver on him. I don't know what the odds are anymore. I put a five on a lot of the underdogs, not Ali. Not Ali. I put £5 on Joyce between rounds 6 and 10. I got 8-1. I thought that was value. I'm not saying it'll happen, but that's value. Yeah, sometimes I put money just to put, to make a bit of interest, and it's not really a good idea to bet. But these fights, I looked, and a lot of them seem quite even on paper. Boxing News, for example. Boxing News is written by a bunch of wrong-uns, woke people who've never boxed, but I still like it. Like they thought Lorena would give Heaney a fight. He did. And they said all the contests were relatively close, so I thought that's worth a fiver. Anyway, switch it off. The sound will wait till the next fight. Josh Taylor, ringside, get his drink on and his snort on Rascal. What is he? Is he now? No surprise. I beat that bum in the thumb. Yeah. Oh, wait, I stopped him in the amateurs. Overrated hype job, the jugger bum. Yeah, the jugger bum. I mean, I like that. He's an autist. He's his own man. I'm slightly disappointed that the jugger bum is finished more or less late. No consideration for the funds. Unsubscribed. Dead channel. Hi, Spencer. You Musgrave is my boy Musgrave. I'm sorry, brother. I was trying to get things fixed. And the idea was to go live for the Joyce Ali fight, which apparently was at 8. But I think they've pushed it up now because they realize because they're the heavyweights, it's a bigger fight. My boy, yes, Triple B. Yeah, we all good. We all good in the hood. We all good in the hood. We getting our drink on. But I'm not being crazy. Like, when I'm like the guy in the Waco Kid, I'm just having a few drinks. Monday, I'm stop and lose a bit of weight. You can see I'm getting swole, fam. But I need to drop some weight before I hit London. Big up the tribute. My boy, Milan. What you saying, blood? Great to see you. Guys, no need to worry. AJ passed the test. He must be clean, guys. No PEDs. Hi, Otto. Hey, of course he doesn't do PEDs. He's never failed a test. Okay? This is African genetics. I wish I had his African genetics. It's like my girlfriend. She's 100% woman, even though she's got a dick. My boy DB, yes, Chibba. Yeah, what's up, brother? What's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, we're going to do a watch-along. I don't know how long it could last. It could last 4 hours. My last watch-along was like 6.5 hours, fam. But I enjoyed it. I'm here with me funds. I've got me vape. I got just a little bit of liquor. Unfortunately, I won't be getting my grape on. I'm saving that for London. Is Heaney on the same card? Yes, he is. Nathan Heaney with the Tash fees. Is it Brad Pauls? That to me is another 50-50. Fight. That's Joyce, brother. Is Heaney on the same card as Joyce? Yeah, yes. My boy Nordic Warrior. Remember to subscribe to my boy Nordic. He's red-pilled. He's serious. He knows his boxing. He's been disrespected and shadow banned, which all the good channels are. Let's be straight. You know what I'm saying? I just got banned by Ebony Bitches today. I've been banned by Joseph Parker, Ebony Bitches, Oscar De La Homo, and some other people. Joyce was out there to say Joyce's career seems pointless unless Joyce is cashing out and looking to go out with a win. I don't think he's cashing out. I just think they want the win. They want a win, and then they can, for him to jump straight back into a big fight after 2 losses to the Big Bang Zhang. I think they want his confidence up a bit as well. And Kash Ali is some people say the perfect opponent. If you can't beat Ali, then it's time to quit. Go back to gaming, be an autist full time. You feel me? God bless you too, Nordic. Yeah, God bless you all. Hope Heaney gets smoked. Why, man? Oh, because they play the Heaney's. Oh, he's amazing. He upset the apple cart, and I like his tash. Ebony's old and cracky, disgusting. So, and some normie, some NPC was defending, go, "You're a disgusting person." I never get upset at anything, so I'm not going to get upset. And then he grasped he grasped a Triple B to the authorities, and then Bridges blocked me. All I said was, "You got no eggs in your basket. You're a disgusting sket. You're a bad role model. You can't box. You're awful." And this simp was going, "She's a genuine world champion. What have you done?" I said, "Listen, man. A 14-year-old boy would knock her out. I'd knock her out in 10 seconds. I just walk up to her, bam, and that's it. Bam. There's your world champion. Ebony, touch gloves, back to corner, bam, and that's it. Bam, and that's Ebony bitches finished, possibly in a coma. It's not easy being a middle-aged, dried-up woman, right? And I don't know how many eggs she's got, not a lot, but she left her boyfriend. She had a boyfriend who loved her incredibly, and she let him to pursue my dreams, at 35, when she's all washed up. No eggs, that's right. My boy, boxing classes issue in the house. My man, say, Chubby, when you got a minute, what's the staff? IFT3 looks is the best thing I've seen this year. The best fake thing. It's probably CGI blood. Come on. My boy needs to be red pilled. Larry Rooney, can you tell us about Dennis McCann v. Brad Stern? I'm assuming it's next. Okay. Oh, Dennis the Menace McCann, yeah. Dennis the Menace in the house. Oh, no, he's not. I mean, I quite like him, but I put money on Baluta against him, and I thought that was a very dodgy fight. I don't know what I think of him. He does a lot of sunbeds. She blocked you for speaking truth. Well, it happens a lot, don't it, bro? I rewatched your A-Gate and Gunu live today. Big up. Also forgot about Emily bitches. You're way bigger level. Yeah, thank you, brother. Of course, she's a dried up, disgusting sket. She's a literal brass. A literal brass. Yeah? I said that too. I would defeat every single woman box on earth. Well, after that, right? It's just they're that bad. I mean, not that you're not good in order. I'm just saying they're that bad that any man with a little bit of boxing ability could walk through them all. Like I said, 14, 15-year-old club male amateurs will walk through them. Think about it. You know, they get waxed at sports like football and stuff like that, where way more women participate and take it seriously. There's like 16 men to every female pro boxer. But in football, they've been taking it more seriously with it, and they get waxed, smoked by 14 and 15-year-old boys, local boys, right? So what do you know about that? What's that you're watching the fights? This one, I'm actually watching it on the real thing. It's very easy to find a stream. You can even, you just need to, I mean, your friends can give you some, even just Google, man. If you know how to use Google properly, it's pretty easy to find. But I can't put a stream up. But I'm watching the real thing. I get it free with my phone. Was he blind? No, just a pathetic simp. And trying to get all self-righteous. Well, you're terrible. What have you achieved? I said, well, a lot more than opening my pum-pum up, and having stupid tattoos and being a fake world champion. She's a genuine world champion and works hard. I don't care how hard she works. She's not world champion. She's a pathetic, dried-up sket. He's much better off without it. You can find a real woman. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the boyfriend. Yeah, good on it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Good on him, Good on him. My boy Larry Rooney says, Dennis is going to rock tonight, trust me. I like him, but there's part of me that's not sure, because I was very upset against the Baluta when I put some money on Baluta. And they've just put an anti-smoking ad up. Don't smoke. And I'm smoking. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't really. The thing is, right, if you notice how they've gone against smoking, even though they encouraged you to do it for years through films and everything, and they even had doctors saying, hey, it doesn't give you cancer, because there was studies that were obviously, backed by Philip Morris and whatnot, and they said, oh, it's fine. But yeah, now I said, why are they destroying something that gives them so much money? Well, they moved on to vapes, haven't they? Dennis is. I don't think he's wank. I just think that he can't punch that hard, and with his style, as you saw with Boluta, you get a tough guy, a tough, experienced pro that won't be bothered by that. That will take it. He's 7-time national champion. I know, but amateurs is different than pros, brother. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. Let's see what he does tonight, bro. You know, anyway, everyone's allowed a bad performance. I don't dislike him. You know, I like a good British prospect. You know, nice traveller prospect. You know, because you know, travellers are quite based in many ways. Travellers are quite based. You know, unfortunately, some sell out like Tyson. But a lot of travellers are quite based because they don't trust the system and the authorities, and I respect that. Hey, Prince D, what you saying, blood? I haven't seen you for a bit. Cracking me up on Insta. Thank you, brother. What's your thoughts on Dylan Wyatt's comeback? Yeah, I'm trying to grow the channel properly now. Even though like I'll be, you know, shadow banned. I can never make a living out of it, but you know, we'll do the best for the funds. Thoughts on Dylan Wyatt's comeback? I mean, I said, they said, what's happened to Dylan? I said, what he's doing is the right thing. Unlike Conor Bum, which was shout, and put stupid things on Instagram about eggs, he's just going to let the lawyers look after it. And he's going to get his license back. And that's exactly what's happened. And so there isn't such a big problem. He's failed like 4 tests, hasn't he? So he failed one in K1 in kickboxing, I think, or MMA as well. Okay, we've got Brad Strand coming. I don't know much about him. But yeah, I think it's in Ireland. They're going to push Dylan Wyatt has got an Irish grandfather. I can't believe he's got Irish grandfather because he's not light. He's dark blood. He's like 1145, isn't it? You know, usually guys like Gay J, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, all that Irish grandfathers, but they lighties almost. God bless you. Oh, thank you, brother. God bless you too. Peace to everyone and all the viewers. God bless you all. And I pray for all those who are in having bad times, who are cold, the homeless, the people that are suffering, you know, the communities that are getting persecuted, the young people that are getting abused psychologically and physically. I pray for them, you know, for them to get in a better position and to have faith. Then it's another hype job. Well, that's where I'm sitting. But you know, everyone can have some bad performances, but with that kind of style, you should not have bad performances at a low level as you get shown up. Guys like Nazim, Junior Witter would perform really well at the lower level, you know. I'm down to 14 stone, cruiserweight division, watch out, yeah. Well, if you're going pro, you're a cruiser. If you're in the amateurs, you're a heavy. I'm still pushing 16 and a bit stone, right? But, I mean, imagine Emperor Michael, come on this. I know you're watching, bitch. Don't use your Tuvaya F thing. Yeah? You stepped out of line, boy. And now you're going to get whacked. You mugged me off in front of my funds. Boys, that's a decent sit. What are you talking about, blood? If I was fighting Dennis McCann, I'd absolutely roast him in the press conference. The orange tango. He would be very easy to rinse with his side party. He has too many sunbeds. He's actually wrinkled his skin up. So he's coming in. He's had a haircut, McCann. He's giving it to Megan. He's wagging around and staring at the opponent, giving him evils. I mean, there's no point giving someone evils if you can't punch. If you're Nigel Benn, you're Mike Tyson, these kind of guys, giving someone evils might psychologically, you know, upset them and go blood clot. But no one's going to be psychologically intimidated by Dennis McCann, a featherweight with too much tan. And the other guys just chilled out. You know, Dennis McCann, you know, you're not going to intimidate him. You're not a puncher, blood. Are you going to talk about Dennis McCann if he's Brad Strand on the side? Larry, we are talking about it, brother. They're in the ring now and they're ready to roll. And yes, I'll give full commentary. I keep making typos. Yeah, we all do, man. Yes, Josh San Miguel, my boy, he's getting a lot of pum-pum if he's telling the truth, brother. I'm not hating. It's just good on you. Yeah. Hi, bro, from the United States. Big up to US. Even messed up my roast. Let's see it. If I was fighting them again, I'd absolutely roast him in the press conference. No, he did it right. I can understand that the twirp could mean twerp or twat or whatever. Yeah. Smoke. Let's have the smoke. My cat has a deeper tan than your mask. Oh, it's Steve Gray. I don't usually bother about referees, but are you smoking yet? The vape, you mean? No, not yet. I haven't hit it. I'm going to hit it pretty soon. I had a bit of a cigarette. I don't know why. I just kind of, if I drink, I quite like to have a cigarette with it, but I don't approve of either, to be honest. I'm fully challenging RO to Queensberry Rule contest, so I am, fellas. Well, good luck, mate. It won't happen like most things. Smoking increases your IQ and T levels. Now, I've heard that, and some people have said it also protects, weirdly, it also protects the lungs from certain flu-type infections. So that might be where they're banning it. I'm on a rocket being bashing to tranny movies. Need someone else. Come on, bro. Bro, don't go. Come on, bro. I hope you're joking. What channels are fine? Discovery, TNT. The green lowers your IQ and increase your estrogen levels. Yes, it does. Which is why I wouldn't do much of it, but it's helped me sleep. Listen, man, my balls are big at the moment. Right? I'm strong. The power on the bag. I've got to do a video and get it out without doxing myself. But the power and the violence and the speed. I make women moist and I make men shake in fear. Believe that in the gym. They don't want it. Chubby, what's your favorite workout music? Only ghetto music. You can only work out to ghetto music. Some dance music. If you want to box a bit and be slick, some dance music is quite good. But ghetto music really is the only one. Back in the day, they used feminism. Okay, McCann can't even look at Strand in the eye. So after giving the big one, he's not looking at Strand in the eye. Look, check him out. He's giving it the big one. See, that's what I don't like about McCann. You can be a likable guy. Don't bother giving it the big one because you're not a puncher, blood. So the guy is fighting. I don't know much about genius marketing. All right, back in Delhi, so feminists promote. I spoke to him. They labeled it tortures of freedom. Oh, doesn't surprise me. Does that make me? Yes, it does, bruv. Hey, just because I shucked at one dick, it doesn't make me gay. Come on, bro. Now that I'm a neat again, I can focus on training. Being a neat is cool. Dennis boxing, yes. First round is just gone. I will commentate for my boy Larry. So, obviously, Dennis is he's got a nice outfit, green gloves, green and black. He's moving around. I mean, he looks good in the early rounds. It's when the other guy starts to assert himself that we've got an issue. Women smoking cigarettes is gross. Nicotine is a man's drug holes. Can still to Xanax. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can stick to Xanax. Yeah, I mean, cigarettes are no good, really. Brad is a load of shit. Watch him get stopped tonight. Okay, thank you, Larry. Are you obviously a Dennis McCann fan, which is cool. But, like, he has got nice boxing. I'm not going to deny that. But can he bring it up a level? He's been hyped a lot. And I don't like, the attitude doesn't suit him. He should be, he should be, like, more likable. He's a little boy. He's a featherweight. He can't punch. Playing the bad man just doesn't work. What weight is Emperor? Any ideas on what division he would fight? He's 11 stone, I think. Is Dennis McCann boxing? Yes, brother. Again. Chubby, who is this Emperor? Emperor Michael. Of course. Come on, man. The Emperor's light middle. That's right. Michael will be a lightweight if you're in shape. Cheers, says Larry. You're a nasty bit of work. I'm sure you cope with that firepower. Who's a nasty bit of work? Emperor? Nah, he's not. He's just lost, deluded. He's not a bad guy. John Large, Chubby. What does it take on the low blow of his use? Well, I did a video on it, obviously. It was legitimately a low blow. Even Debub knew it. He didn't complain, did he? Until Warren told him to complain at the end. Did he have to take 5 minutes off? I mean, it was a bit weird, and the referee encouraged him. I mean, it wasn't 5 minutes, but whatever. The minutes he took off. But it was a legitimate low blow. So, it didn't look good for Usyk, but apart from that, he dominated and made Debub quit. He could do some bad work with a mask on. Yeah, right. Absolutely. And Naz used to work out to dance. But yeah, he did. And that was quite big. I see him in the club many times raving off his nut. Well, raving. No, he couldn't sit there and rave with everyone because it's too obvious, right? But he'd come down to London from Sheffield and go to the clubs because he wasn't really big known then. But I knew him. And I saw him Café de Paris, SW1. I think, yeah. And one of the times he was clearly off his nut. What's happening in Dennis' fight? Well, he's boxing well, Dennis. The southpaw, he's moving well. This Brad Paul's guy, I don't know nothing about, really. I don't know how good he is. I mean, his footwork looks a little bit, basic. I mean, obviously, what's his face? The Menace is winning the round. There's a boxing channel called Boxing Gossip. Did you ever watch? No. Has not run in years. His name is Tom. He knew his stuff. No, I don't. I mean, that's too longer. I wasn't really that into watching YouTube channels. I like Dennis McCann, big mind of. Dennis McCann is one end, I think, isn't it? I mean, the boxer guy. Should we ever fight Emperor? I can't say. It's just nonsense. Would I fight? Of course I would. I walk to this gym, knock him out, and walk out in about a minute. I'm not bragging. It's just this guy's 5 stone less than me, and you know, this shows you what a pussy the Emperor is, because he likes to talk big, but he won't even spar Sonny Edwards, who's a flyweight who weighs 50 or 60 pounds less than him, right? Yeah, and he's not a puncher. He can't even knock out 8 stone guys, and he's too cowardly to spar, just to spar. And he tried to call me out. You've never boxed. Well, I haven't boxed a lot, 15 fights or whatever, which is 15 times more than you blood clot. You're close to any big time boxers like Montemori or Tawali. Well, I've been blocked by Oscar De La Homo. I've been blocked by many bitches. But Ben Shannon big me up. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I do know some people. I'm not gonna. Oh, down goes Pulse. Down goes Pulse in round 2. Early in round 2 by McCann. Okay. Down in round. Okay. Right. Will he stop him? Is he going to go for the stoppage now? Oh, McCann caught there coming in. That's the danger. But he's keeping his hands up quite high. The problem with McCann is he a finisher? And is he got the punch to finish? He's looking for it though. I didn't see what shot it was, but Paul's went over. He doesn't look badly hurt, but you know, if I was a boxer, I'd have skin tone camouflage colored gloves to give you the extra edge. Oh, McCann's hurting him. Go on, let's see. Oh, he still takes a few shots, McCann. That's the problem. He's taking clean shots while the other guy's hurt and he's coming in. You could see him getting caught and dropped. He's got quite a big following, McCann, I think. This, sorry, not Brad Pauls. That's another guy. His name's Strand. I call him Brad Pauls. Brad Pauls is fighting Nathan Heaney. I don't care about little mans. Like Derek Chisora said, don't give a feck about little guys. So, because landing the odd shots, he just doesn't have the power or the accuracy to finish him. I used to watch boxing gossip. Yeah, I don't know him, bro. Who knows what happened? He might have passed. And there's the power. Jim's got eyes. I shocked. Emperor Michael turned that spar with Edwards down. It's like sparring. I mean, you know, imagine being bothered about that. And he was fit. He was fit because that weekend he was meant to fight Nicky Smedley, right? Which is quite a risky fight for him, to be honest. But Smedley's a good quality ex-pro. Kash Ali will chew Joyce like some halal goat meat. I find it unlikely. I put a bet on what's his face? Kash, what's his name? Joyce to win between rounds 6 and 10. 8-1. I thought that's decent. He might be fiddle through the early rounds. What time in the round I can sync up? Okay, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, left of round 2. I'll tell you when the bell goes. Okay, that's probably the best. So Strand looks like he's going to make it through. Yeah, not Brad Pauls, his name is Strand. Oh, we could call it. Bing, bing. That's the bell. I once spotted the maker and had the same colour gloves as his skin. I mean, yeah, because you don't see him come out. I totally get that. It's kind of a good comment. On the other hand, I often think that the easiest gloves to see, if you're judging, the best gloves to wear to see if they land are red. And there was a study I read about, you know, in amateur boxing, now they've got, in the old days, you wear what you want. Now it's blue and red. That's it. Okay? Now, one wears red gloves and red strip. The other one has blue gloves and a blue strip, so it's easier to see. However, they looked into statistics, and it was something like the ones in red were twice as likely to win. So, because it's psychological as well. That's the angry color. That's the aggressive color. And you can see that the red gloves. So I think there are positives and negatives. I always hate that weirdo Edward Tway and Jimmy. So, well, I'll give him a chance. I've given a lot of people a chance. I give that triple bum a chance. Oh, Jim McDonald. There's always a hater. This guy's often a hater. I'm getting jarred with you, Chippy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, I won't be able to sleep tonight. You were sucking up Sonny. I've been going out a month, which is embarrassing. Is it true that Time said to say about it? Maybe it's true. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not interested. I'll have a look later. I'm not sucking him. He came on the channel. He paid his respects. He paid me some money. Sucking him. Fuck you, man. I've written some plenty of time. Red gloves are the best. You can go on a timeout, Jim. You're just a troublemaker, blood. I made him swell pretty bad because he was throwing as hard as he could, but I was trying to work on a few combinations. Have you had any fights, Josh, or you just like training like a gym fighter? So what? I want to have a look. Tyan and Triple R talking about dudums. I mean, what do they know anyway, man? I like Tyan. I've backed him a lot of times, but he's very disloyal and will just turn on you. So. You got any videos? As if I'm sucking him. Come on, man, you bitch. I need 3 months for a spa. Where's the... When you bust a nut, but Kelbrook keeps sucking. Dylan Roof was a profile picture. Sweet, based. Have you heard of BFT Proper Wilder Fan Full? No, I haven't. No. I don't really follow that many other channels. I follow the small channels, like my boy Nordic, Lee Talks Boxing, my boy Outlaw Pugilist, these kind of people. Sorry if I haven't mentioned any channels, but these kind of people. So let's have a look at the fight. So, McCann's, clearly winning in charge. He uses a lot of energy up, right? This is what McCann does. He uses a lot of energy up. Feints a lot. I mean, it's not bad if you're relaxed, but he does take shots clean. He just took another clean shot from this other guy, Strand, who I know nothing about. But we'll see. See, later on in the fight is when it's going to come interesting. McCann's one of these fighters that looks real good early on. But then when he starts to slow down, he already gets caught early. He starts to get caught with shots and roughed up. He's not a puncher. What do you think, Larry Rudy? Times been blackmailed by BK. He's fully copyrighted for life. That's what they say. That's what they say. Old school shit. Yeah, my boy. Do you remember Gary Sykes, 2 times British champ? Yep, 2 times British champ. They haven't given him a Lonsdale belt. He is blonde guy from Yorkshire, am I right? Porky backs him, and the other guy, Julian, who's a bit of a fairy. Julian said, what we need in boxing is more diversity. Someone's a fairy. I mean, imagine saying that, man. Apart from diversity, boxing has always been the most diverse sport in the real sense of the term. But now, my drink. Yeah, this is that. I'm not pushing it. I ain't got no. I'm going to find some sponsors. I've got a sponsor. His name's Shane Mongos and loads of other guys, of course. All Me Funds, Health as well. All Me Funds. Shane's not here tonight. He's taking care of business, I guess. We'll leave it up later in the fight. I agree with you, brother. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. Who they got there? Nick Ball's there. The midget. Yeah. I mean, Nick Ball... can say he was unlucky not to win, but I don't agree. Right, 4th round. Yeah, McCann's... I mean, I've been watching Blood Clot. Yeah. By the way, my boy DT, I was slightly behind. I'm 119, 118, 117, 116 now, if you want to follow it. Anyone who says anything like diversity is blackmailed by these, I know, but imagine someone as low as Julian. I don't think he's blackmailed. I just think he's so weak and pathetic that he just listens to what he's told and he gets programmed. He's probably done that about 30 times. He lives near me, Gary Sykes. Wow, he's doing some seminar stuff, public speaking. Don't know if it's somebody you'd be interested. Yeah, I would have him on the channel for sure. 100%. 100%. And I mean, poor. I've got a lot to do. I've got to up the guests. You know, I've got about 6 guests that I've had lined up for a month and I've done nothing. I need to, yeah, absolutely Gary Sykes, because he has a good story from many different angles. A 2 times British champ. He wasn't given the Lonsdale belt. There's something weird there. Yeah, totally, man. Talk to your boy Gary, bruv. Are you on Insta? So you can Insta me, man. I have a spot for Frank Warren. He's a legend. Listen, he's got last ability. Who's the British guy who's lasted like him? Well, obviously, you had Duff and wrong'uns like that. Wrong'uns, tunnel dwellers, right? But Warren's been there for a long time. Barry Heaney gave up a long time ago. Obviously, Eddie's there now. But I've had 9 fights. Sweet. Amateur, right? Josh, I haven't fought recently because I've been working, my defense footwork. Right, my coaches think I have a lot of talent. And they work with Leo Santos. Goes, good, man. Keep doing it. You're young enough. Just you've got to do it. Boxing was, I didn't take it seriously. I'd party. I'd do yayo. And it'll ruin you and mentally. Yeah, if you're going to take boxing, take it seriously. You have to take it seriously. It's not like football when you got other teammates. Jimmy, don't worry about Jim McDonald boxing. I'm going to smash them to pieces as soon as I get that go. Yeah, well, if it happens, tell us. Good NPC, yeah. Julian is the NPC. He ain't relate to Paul Sykes. Nah, I don't believe so. I think Sykes is quite a common Yorkshire name. I may be wrong, but no, I'm pretty sure he's not. I've never heard it anyway. What's your Insta, pal? I just search for Triple B or Base Boxing Basement. It'll come up, bro. Also, you can see it on my channel description. You might be able to see it in my description below, I think. And my email's there. McCann is the future of MJ boxing. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I think he's a nice boxer at his level, but I don't think he's going to step into world class. He gets caught too much, and he's starting to get ragged in round 5. And he gets caught with clean shots. He can't really punch. I definitely think he won't make world level. He's a horrible batting man, that Paul. Well, apparently he raped men in prison, so I find it very hard to. I can't be down with that. He's a bully as well, a real bully. The kids used to, when he got old, he was a pisshead. They used to urinate on him. But yeah, and I thought, wow, that's pretty terrible. But he was a wrong one. So, have you seen the Black Callers channel? Triple R. What do you say, man? I've said, yeah, of course, we're pals of the Black Caller. He's here often. Yeah, the Black Caller's cool, man. Check his channel. I don't know. He seems to be friends with the Triple Grapist, but the Triple Grapist is not disloyal, full of nonsense. You know, he's you can't be friends with that guy. We'll cover it fights again. He wants to. Paul Sykes' son is a bully in prison. What? He's got a son and he's the bully. He got bullied by his own dad. I've seen the documentaries. Huh? Triple R's joined autistic days. I don't care about it. Genuinely, I mean, sometimes I think, don't bother talking about him. He's got like 500 subs. He's been here for years. I helped him out. I said, you can come on the channel, do it live, when he had like 250 subs. And then he just turned. You know, he's a scumbag. I'll tell him to get in touch, mate. He's not related to Paul Sykes. I didn't think so, because you would have heard that. No. But yeah, Gary, I would love to, you know, see, you know, you can show him the Carl Walsh interview or the Sonny Edwards or whatever. You know, when it comes to serious boxing, we talk serious, and especially a guy who's been mistreated by the system. That's for sure. Yeah, thank you, brother. Please do that, Old School Strength, and remember to follow my boy Old School Strength channel. It's all about Old School Strength, trying to get muscles and strength through old-fashioned techniques. Triple R's joint autistic days. Is there such a thing? Paul Sykes' son is in prison. Well, unfortunately, when you grow up in a dysfunctional family, you end up being dysfunctional. Black Caller should F off animal. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing it. He's a great guy, Black Caller. I mean, he's just having a bit of fun, so I'm not going to diss him too much. He's a lanky, tall guy. Oh, Paul Sykes. Oh, the Triple Venables. Yeah, I don't think he genuinely is, but he's certainly a very suspicious guy. Why do you have a big house? You don't earn any money. You got this. Well, it's not a big house. It looks like a dump, but you know. My boy Acoustics, Elas, we missed you, man. What was going on? Like, comment, subscribe, share, donate. I always forget. So luckily we have my man's Acoustic Gymnastics to talk about it and remind to keep the haters away, the sick, disgusting, bitter non-entities like Spencer Fearon, Max Jenkins, Triple Grapist, the Emperor Bum. I'd like to know DT, you're watching the fight. How have you got it scored? Bengal G14 unit, G unit. Yeah, there's a video out there of Gay J, and you know, he was in Reading prison for about a week because the secret society helped him out of there, right? Now, he's got to be quite serious to be remanded. That's a serious charge. We've never really known his charge. It's very vague, drug dealing or drug possession. But I've heard guns, I've had money, I've had big drugs. You have to be remanded on your first offence. It has to be quite serious, okay? Yeah, to be remanded at all, but let alone first offence. So what did he get up to? And there's this guy who says, "Hey, I was in the nick with you," and he's like, "Oh," and he's a bit uncomfortable, Gay J. I like the Black Callers WB live streams. I like the Black Caller, man. I big up the Black Caller, no problem, bro. Yeah, come on, we can't slag off Health as Wealth, the Black Caller. He's Paz Triple Nonce, that's him. He's his own person. Salute, Triple. Yeah, thank you, brother. Health as Wealth. Great to see you tonight. Yeah, I mean, he's just having a bit of fun. I mean, whatever, man. It's not serious. Black Caller is intelligent enough to know that Triple R is not to be trusted. He's an egotist, a narcissist, a wrong. And he looks, I'm going to reveal some stuff about him. He looks like Private Pile, in Full Metal Jacket. Big up. It's mum's house he lives in, is it? I mean, I don't follow the idiot. I don't follow it. He just tries to get famous, and he's one of them idiots that accuses everyone else of doing the same thing he's doing. He's a fool. You watch my Royal Rumble video. I like the original one, brother. I can't believe he took that out. Chubby's a man. Gay J was seemingly bum crack. I never said this. What? Black Caller sound? Yeah, he is sound, blood. Gay J sells bum crack. Really quick. Well, you think he was selling coke or his ass? I mean, stones. Let's look at this fight for a bit. So what often happens in the McCann fight, he slows down and, he just expends a lot of energy. His accuracy is not that good. His power is not that good, but he's got good boxing. I think his chin is okay, to my knowledge. But he starts to get hit, and he was getting hit anyway early on. Rumble videos, bro. Yeah. Fury Amphetamine Empire, right. Joshua Cannabis Empire. That's why no one had to get it right. Absolutely. Not to mention Joseph Parker and the Amphetamine Empire. Private Pile, yeah. I didn't know he stacked dog shit that high. He's as clever as Private Pile. Great film, that. It is a good film. It's filmed in London. The fight scenes is in East London, Blood clot. I don't give that shit up. He was caught filming kids. Yep. Triple R was caught filming underage children and making creepy remarks about them. He goes up to a 14-year-old girl and is really creepy with her. He also there's a woman who's, I don't know, she's damaged and she's got a daughter, and he starts talking about his Corey and then asks about the daughter. He's a nonce. Private nonce. Triple nonce, private, email me now. I'm on the register. No problem with the Black Caller. He's cool. Funny guy. Triple R's wrong. Absolutely, 100%. What's happening, Triple B in the funds? Yeah, we cool, blood. We cool. We're watching Dennis McCann. He started off very well, and I believe he's probably winning the rounds. But it's impressive in the sense that he's dominating, but he's also getting hit clean on the chin. And this guy, what's his name, Strand, doesn't look like a puncher. If there's a puncher in there, he would be getting badly hurt. I believe he will not go to world level. British level is the limit. Don't notice that Ben Wicker's notice that Ben Wicker's eyes too close. Yeah, I'm gonna troll him in real life. Make sure you use that. All you got to put is on any post about him or any of his Twitter or Insta. Oh, the big Joyce has show, and he's massive apparently, like biggest weight ever. But yeah, just always put just your eyes are too close together. Or if it's a third party, just put Ben Wicker's eyes are too close together with the eye emoji. Triple nonce grass on time. He's a total grass, man. He's wrong in every way. He's a nonce. He's a grass. He's disloyal. He's a pathetic human being. I'll watch it after this live. What we talk about MJ boxing. I've got to go back. I can't remember. Too far back. McCann has looked too good tonight. He's gone up in weight recently. I'm not sure, Misty Mornings. Is he a featherweight? I thought he was a featherweight now. Did he start up at Bantam? I don't know. He's young, right? I don't think he's looking bad. He's winning the fight, but he's not looking world class. There's no way this is a world class fighter, and he will never be a world class fighter. Take that to the bank. I was a bit suspicious, says Weltschmutz, when these men live with their mums. Jimmy Savile thing. Yeah. What do you call it? The princess or the governess or something weird like that. Very weird. I don't think she lives there, though. I don't know what happens. She will not be locked up for Word up, everyone. Says, our day will come. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Was it today? Sorry, man. Chalky Allah. Chalky Allah. Our time will come, blood. Our time will come. Chittle B says, have you read the case on British MI6 agent found a suitcase? He allegedly had 20 grams worth of women's clothes used across it. The case is utter nonsense. If you remember, it was so ridiculous. They tried everything they could to prove that he'd locked himself in this tiny case. And they even got some yoga expert, and he tried again and again and again and failed. And he eventually did it. Oh, well, that proves he could have done it. It's utter nonsense. He was whacked. He was apparently looking into Clinton and people like that. He worked for MI6. Yeah, it's nonsense. And there was like to bring some kind of extra thing to make him look weird. Oh yeah, loads of women's clothes. Like, firstly, did he? And secondly, so he was obviously a batty man, so he's obviously a bit weird. Yeah, very, very dodgy. McCann has gone for the skinhead H-let. I would say skinhead blood. Keeps banging brasses like a pervert. He's a loser. He pervs over his own sister. He looks like Private Pile in Full Metal Jacket. Should we ever come to Edinburgh? Pints of lager, what? You know, I will come to Scotland because I've got my boy Acoustic, I got my boy Nordic Warrior, who I linked up with in Manchester. Yeah, of course. And me and the Nordic can have a little move around, man. Definitely. It's quite far for the Triple B. It's about the money. It's about looking after my boy Tyson, the dog. Black Corner's got talent putting videos together. Great, like, nice edit. Yeah, it's just turned into Black Corner. Big up session. Black Corner, if you're here, make yourself known. If you're not, you're getting bigged up, lad. What a jugger Chad or the jugger bum this fight. I think he's a jugger bum for good, unfortunately. Unless you beat someone good. And Kash Ali's not good enough to become the jugger Chad again. Best site stream a fight for free. There's loads of them. They haven't really got names. I mean, also, like, they attack you. There's a VIP box, but that's annoying. But there's other better ones. It's very easy to find on Google. Chip Venom's a laughs the same as Tyne. He's albino Tyne from it. And that's pathetic. He has exactly the same tone of voice, exactly the same laugh. It's just a joke. Theory cancels again. Get the tackle. I mean, you said this, Acoustic, and you were right the first time. So we're gonna listen to you this time. Even Tyne that one. Yeah, Tyne's a bit disloyal. He turns on people, but he should never have been friends with it. He turned on the Triple B when he started becoming the grapist friend. I don't want to talk about. I genuinely don't want to give the guy any oxygen because he's a bum. He's a loser. Also, go to Ben Davidson, off the grass, 40 months. I don't want to talk about blood. The Duchess. Oh, that's what Jimmy Savile used to call. Jimmy Savile used to call his mother, and apparently he's kept her alive after she died, and apparently did some, things disgusting. He was making triple nonce. Oh, Yakub. Well, even Yakub's made some mistakes, blood. Gareth Thomas, he's sickening. Sickening. He was a genuine code breaker. A genius code breaker. Gareth Thomas. Is that a redhead Batman Welsh? He's a hero. Oh, he came out. He was cheating on his wife in a public toilet with 30 to 40 guys lining up to smash his batty hole. Is that what a hero is? Is that what a modern hero is? Is that a modern hero? I put a clip of him when he was on the BBC, and he said something like, "There's a guy that grabs another guy's testicles," and the commentator's like, "Oh, that's painful." And they let him off. He goes, "Oh, if they were to let people off all the time for touching people's testicles, I'd still be playing rugby." And I put that up. That was it, and I got strike on the old channel. Josh Taylor lives across the road. He might jack or what? Easy Cash. I don't know, actually. I don't think Taylor's in a good position. Does it happen, bruv? He's pulled out. Yakub, you're a knowledgeable guy. The name suits you, my brother. Yakub's got a huge brain. So, I'm watching a bit more. It's like nothing much has happened. It looks to me like a McCann points win. If this guy Strand wants to win, I don't know if he's a puncher. It doesn't look like it. You know, he needs to put on the pressure now in the later rounds. Do you have any gay friends apart from Sam Stroller? Not really. No, not that I know. This is not really my ting blood. Savilman, the Duchess. Anyone on sack, don't stop moaning, gets called the Duchess after Jimmy Savilman. That's right. I just saw him after he killed that. Garcia said he was trolling. They've got him backtracking yet. Don't trust anything that's happening there. It's very bizarre. I think he was trying to break out and say something. But he's still useful, so they haven't whacked him yet. But they'll use him to discredit Christianity and to discredit the red pill. He also tried to copy Charles off. I don't know. It's a bit creepy. It's not a bit creepy. It's very creepy. I got to Edinburgh to hug Laura. Was that Laura Woods? Is that Laura Woods? She's all right, man. I might give her. She might get a shot at the. She can have a shot at the Triple B if she plays her cards right. But she's 35, right? She's got to learn to make a stew. She's got to lie down with her legs open and stop presenting. And then maybe I might marry her up. His real voice is Scouts. Yeah, like Venables. They actually teach these guys that are big to talk different because so that, you know, people are not suspicious when they meet him. I mean, I still think there's a chance. He said, I'm 25. Well, you don't look 25. You look 45, blood. Did you look at, Veg Schmez. Did you look at that young black guy found dead on the Obama estate? Yep, Big Mike probably went too hard on him. That's right. It was his chef. And he was found just randomly dead. Randomly dead in you know, a stream or something. Very suspicious. But nothing happens to these top guys. It's probably a ritual. And yeah. The rumor is wild if he's Joyce. In June, if Joyce wins tonight. Saudi, would be a massive fight. You go. Thanks to Joker. It's not a bad fight, but you know they're both coming off a few losses. The heavyweight division, you're one fight away. You're one fight away from being big name, especially the heavyweights. So Joyce should retire. Slurred speech. Do you think so? Or is it just his autism? But he's been boxing at the top level almost since he was when he started, when he was 20. You know, he was doing the AB. No, he boxed Joshua in like his fourth fight, and then he did the WBSS. Then he fought internationally, right? He's done the what's it called? What's that thing called? The Olympics, WBSS, all that kind of stuff. He's been fighting at top level, tough guys, and he gets caught. I think he will probably be puncher. Joyce can win, but I don't think he'll be able to take a Wilder right-hand flush. Not anymore. A lot of people switched up on Triple B. Ty, Venables, well, haters. They expect me to do them a favor. I help them out, and then they get upset because they're egotists with no morality. These guys are egotists, narcissists. Here's a guy in a suitcase. Oh, what, the Batmans? Yeah, the MI6, dude. I'm not very good at rolling. How many times have I lit this thing? I think we root for Joyce, but he's too hip for Wilder. Yeah, they both look really bad in the last fight, so who knows? Yeah. Gareth Thomas, the MI6 agent. Sorry, you're not talking about the rowing player. The MI6 agent, yeah, he was a genius. Completes A-levels at 30, went to Cambridge, completes Masters, was headhunted by MI6 from young. Yeah, I know someone who's headhunted by MI6 at Cambridge. They refused it. And he tried to enter the diplomatic service. And then they refused him. Oh, shit. My headphones have run out of battery, so I can't hear what's going on now. So I just look, but that's cool. There's an Australian road player, the brief foray into professional boxing, was notorious for fingering other players' back doors on the bit. Not that Galen. Garcia's been MK Ultra, that's for sure. Rhino is not. I can remember being bummed at 2 years old. I wouldn't take too much of that. I think he knows he was abused when he was young. Who's Chubby's favourite serial killer? Well, that's a good question. It's Jeffrey Dahmer again. Easily Jeffrey Dahmer. I think Triple R's funny. Have you seen his Velcro shoes? He says he can't tie his own laces. Well, if you find him funny, that's fine. You know, I'm not going to hate on that, but he's a mug. He's a grass. He's a nonce. The chef drowned in 6 inches of water, says Jakob. Yeah, this is the Obama chef. Yeah, it's very, come on, highly suspicious. And it never gets investigated properly, of course. Venables' new identity released to the public. He wastes money by bragging about who he is. Yeah. It's prime toxic. All these drinks are. They're full of either sugar or aspartame or chemicals. What channel is fructose? The fight on? It's on TNT Sports, so you can see it through Discovery if you have an app. I'm signed up to it by my phone contract. Jake Merck's the rapist, Mike Tyson. Very possibly. But is it real? I don't think it will be. Parker Merck's Wilder. Well, he's already fought Wilder blood. 22-year-old Joyce started boxing. Yeah, he started to lose weight. He was a rugby guy, but he quickly became competitive, and as he will do at a heavyweight, he fought Joshua in like one of his early fights. Joyce seemed punchy. He does. Is your Discord still up? No, not really. No, it's too much to keep an eye on. You know, it's just I would talk to me funds here on Insta and on Twitter. Yeah, there ain't no Discord blood. Joyce will beat Ali. What, Muhammad Ali? But he'll lose to any world heavyweight contender. Not any. I mean, he's done Parker. In style. Shveta Korf, yes. Big up Triple B, mate. God bless your loved ones and the fans. God bless you all, yeah. You never speak about your family. Tell us more about your father's siblings without doxing yourself, of course. I grew up in the country, you know. Until then I moved to London. Yeah, that's it, really. Me loved ones, yeah, you know, family always difficult, slightly dysfunctional. But I had a bad early childhood due to other stuff. There's a missing 17-year-old's dead body was found on the wall at States a few years ago. Right. Yeah, just random. Oh, nothing happened. Yeah. There's always these suspicious things by these guys at the top. And firstly, they have to get up to rituals. Secondly, they're degenerate idiots. Yeah, all the time, man. All the time. They used to say, they used you and then ditch you, the sad man. Yeah, that's true. We, the real ones, you said, well, of course, I love the fans. They're real fans. But, you know, the number of times I've been stitched up by people in real life and I've lost a lot of money. But, you know, you can't lose your faith totally in people. Otherwise, you just got to be alone and you're bitter. So I help Michael. I let Sonny. I forgave Sonny and let him back on. Who else? Bunch of all them guys, man. Liam Davis for the win, says Carl Jones. He's got a tough fight, but I think he will win. Should we got a serious network? I'm telling you, be his ally, not as I mean, I'm unbeaten by idiots who try and rinse me. All of them have been smashed. And I even went easy on them. Even Sonny Edwards, the so-called king of Twitter, you know, he got rinsed, man, and shown up. Oh, McCann's starting to get hit. This is what I'm telling you. It's round 10. McCann, and he's, like I said, he's always not difficult to hit. He looked at his corner, which is never good. Okay, this could be interesting. Let's just watch. I mean, he's not hurt or anything, but he's now taking the shots right on the chin. I don't know who this Strand can punch. He doesn't look like it. It's a decent enough fight, to be honest with you. But like I said, there's no way McCann. Has he got Corey written on the back of his trunks? Oh no, Coffee. Spelled Coffey, whatever that is. That sounds like a black man's name, innit? Kofi. In EastEnders, Kofi. McCann is never going to world title level. Just no way. You think Chuckle Brothers were nonsense? In that era, it's very possible. By the way, yeah. Shit. Stop. It's got to be Super Shackle time. 1 hour up. Not a single Super Shackle. Now, we know my boy Shane Bogle say it in the house because he's taking care of Persian Pum Pum. But y'all can give some love. Time Booth Red Pill? No. But he could be. He's close on some things. But he's not totally red pill. There's no way. There's no way. I've been watching my footwork, defense, cardio. Before I was lazy in boxing, I was because I would stop people I sparred with speed and power. It's difficult to. I mean, you're not really meant to like go all out in sparring, but I actually think it can get you in bad situations. You know what I'm saying? Because if you spar too lightly, you become sparring partner mode, and then you don't go for it when there's a fight. So I can see both sides. White might struggle with Hammer tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, I might do it live. Probably looking a little sloppy. They both look like they came off the couch for this one. Yeah, Hammer's just not that good. Hamza Shiraz. With Amir Khan's dodgy uncle, he's ringside. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Why all of a sudden come forward? Sorry if it's too graphic, this chat and so. What are you talking about, bro? Any good South Asian boxers? What countries are you defining specifically? Spotted Macklin as well. Macklin, MDK boy. Is Joyce a gear? I don't think so. He's going to go. Time's pretty base. Yes, he is sometimes, but is he 100% based? No, because he would not sell himself. He would speak more truth, but he hasn't quite swallowed the pill properly. He's tasted it, but he needs to swallow it. What's up, Aunt Chinny? Prince Patel. Why talk about Prince Patel? I like my boy Prince. How can Ryan beat Heaney on as much double standard? Well, he won't. And if the fight happens. So they've got McCann winning every round except one and the knockdown. This is whoever's scorecard, Frampton. McCann's made a meal out of this after knocking down round two. Well, I don't think he's looked bad. He's winning the fight clearly. But what I'm saying is he will not go up. He will not go up to world level. Believe that. Tyson said great people got sent down over a bullshit great. Yeah, and it would not surprise me. He's violent. He can't. He's dysfunctional, very dysfunctional background. You know, he's done all kinds of stuff, robbing old people, and so it's not a surprise. I'm chilling. I got my boxing workout done. Well done. Yesterday I went out with the most stupid colour I've ever met. Was that a white girl? Why was she stupid, man? IQ was lower than Spencer's. Come on, bruv. Surely not possible. Does Jake Paul beat Ryan Garcia if Ryan puts on the pounds? Probably, yeah. Too big. Too big. I mean, McCann just took a little shot in the step. Like I said, he's going to get chinned spectacularly, McCann, when he moves up. That's my prediction. And I said that before, the Baluta fight. And this increases it. This guy Strand's going for it, but he clearly can't really punch. But he's a bit, he's feeling it now. He's like, right, I've got to do it. Oh, he's hitting McCann, man. Like, McCann's going to get chinned spectacularly when he moves up. Believe that. Larry Mooney, what do you think about that? It's real, right? Joker, what's the trend of heavyweights turn up at 300 pounds? Joyce 287, Zhang 290, Bakoli 300. Yeah, it's almost like they're considering that more weight will win them the fight. And I mean, there is a peak weight for these big guys. I'm not sure what it is, but I think 300, 287, 290 is not it. 300, 270 would be the most. And I think 260 is probably the best. A mixture of power, strength, but also better fitness, better speed. I hope Google is out his next fight. He's insufferable. I don't think it'll be a boxing fight. I mean, now, if he'd given Joshua any kind of trouble, maybe, but he was ironed out, man. And that's the end. He's got to go back to PFL. Nipple tweets. Yes, my G. What are you saying, bro? Great to see you, brother. Great to see you, brother. Kofi and Kofi and Nod. I meant Kofi, the old EastEnders. You remember that? Is this belt for the McCann fight? It's a 12-rounder, so I assume so. Is it a British title? John Coffey, Green Mile. Tired as a degenerate. I mean, he can be saved, though. So I hold out for the light to save him. Yeah, I can hold out for that. In early 2000, there was a global media embargo to suppress a scandalous story about Prince Charles. Rumors were he's caught doing some obscene act with a male servant. I'm glad you mentioned that, and I mentioned it on the lives before. Right? McCann's taking a bit, well, I wouldn't say highly, but he's taking some shots. End of the round, one more round. So we'll do the final round. It'll be McCann points, but again, he's going to get knocked out. Yeah, so I'm glad he mentioned it. I mentioned it before, including on the live. And so he was up to no good with some, I can't remember when he's the top or the bottom, but I think it was the bottom with the male servant. And someone came out and said it in the press, an ex-employee. And what happened? Oh, they found noncery on his hard drive a week later, and everything got shut down. That's one of the ways that they will shut people up. And why are they looking at his hard drive? Firstly, it's not relevant, and they suddenly found some nonsense. Yeah, come on, man! It all went away. I don't got all that sparring these days because I've had in my brain. CTA ain't no joke. I would say it's much better just to spar fewer rounds. Okay. Spar much fewer rounds. Maybe have a few hard spars and that's it. That's what I'm saying. Ryan's made $1 billion. Yeah, so he claims. My coach stopped sparring pretty early if someone gets hurt. Yeah, I dropped a lot of people with the left hook to the body. You know, a good amateur that's £15. You sound like a superstar, Josh. I hope you're being real. I remember time talking about small head. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're close to being based. Close to being based. If your IQ was 1 point below Spencer, it'd be impossible to breathe. That's right, man. The white girl didn't understand obvious joke. Sounded so stupid. Before we kissed, she had the fluoride stare. Well, that tells you all. She's an NPC, bro. Drop that thing. That's actually nonsense. It's been pushed so much by the media that you will get some mud shots, but generally it's nonsense. Most people marry within their own people. Josh, did he shag her? Rhubarb Giraffe just getting home from the gym as Joyce falls. No, he hasn't, brother. I think they pushed it up the bill. He's meant to be on at 8, but now it looks like he's going to be, I don't know, maybe the next fight. This is the McCann fight. Prince of pegging, bald winning the wife beater. Yeah. So you slap up Kate Goldsmith. That's good. I just bought this dry herb vape, Nectar X. Absolute game changer for mans who don't want to vape. I'm going to hit this. I'm all out on Glenmorangie. Glenmorangie, is that how you pronounce it? The whiskey in it, blood. Oh, my boy! Schwedget Kuff. You can read it backwards if you want. £20. That's very generous, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah. Super shekel alert. Super shekel alert. Thank you, brother. That is super. That's really generous. Thank you, my man. We chat on Twitter and things. It's great to see, man. A man who knows. That's the real red pill. My boy here. That's the real red pill. Tad needs to drop it, but he's been bought now. You can't be red pilled if you're owned by other people. You feel me? Yeah, so, oh, bless you. Thank you. £20. That's really kind, man. Me funds are the best, the most generous. Much better than Ricky Hatton's funds. Or some apparently paid £90 to watch him spar Marco Antonio Barrera. I hate my own. They just saw me. Yeah, but it's a weird thing, Joshua, because sometimes they think he's some people from the black community, as if there's such an actual big thing, but let's imagine there was, think he's a bit of a sellout. But then he also backs BLM and says don't shop in their shops, in it. He's an idiot anyway. He's a fool. Joyce Reed's White, decent fight. Yeah, actually that is a decent fight. Got a favourite White, Joyce? Yeah, I do. Do you reckon Kate's been whacked? Right. So that's the weird thing. You know, they made such a big fuss against this Photoshop picture. Now, I've got a pretty good eye. Not that I'd spend much time looking at the Royals, but like the Photoshops, you know, McCann's running. He's trying to be flashy. He's running. And end of the fight. That's the McCann points. No problem. He's changed trainers now as well, but he won that pretty clearly. But it's quite obvious the flaws are there. He can't punch. Yeah? He gets hit square a lot by guys that aren't good enough to hit him square. Do you reckon Kate's been whacked? So that's weird. That I didn't spot no Photoshops until they went on about it. And I think, what are they doing? Well, they're pushing the censorship angle. Oh, we can't have fakeness anymore and blah, blah, AI and blah, blah. He's on his McCann's doggy style. Huh. Why is he adopted the doggy style position? It's very weird. When fighters do that after their fight and they get in the doggy style position, I don't understand it. But oh.